So this video is primarily for new shooters who are looking at obtaining their firearms license, and really you don't know where to start. And I understand, I've only just recently got my license not too long ago, and it can be a minefield and it can be quite confusing exactly what to do. So hopefully in this video I want to demystify a few of these points. So a category A and B license. So category A, this consists of a rimfire rifle, single or double barreled shotgun, paintball guns, air rifles, and power heads. And category B, this consists of centerfire rifles other than semi-automatic, shotgun rifle combinations, lever action shotguns with magazine capacity of no more than 5 rounds, and muzzle loading firearms. So that's what you can get with a category A and category B firearms license. So let's talk about Queensland, obviously, because I am from Queensland. So this is what I've experienced and this is what I know. Obviously different states and territories have different rules and regulations, but let's talk about Queensland. So on the screen we have the Queensland weapons licensing page. I'll put the link to the website down below in the description, but it's police.qld.gov.au / pretty much weapons licensing, or if you just go to Google and Google weapons licensing, you'll find this page pretty quickly. So at this time of recording on the 18th of December 2023, you have a new license application of 8.5 weeks, which is really quick, because I know when I got my license, it took mine nearly 9 months, and quite a few other boys that I knew took about 8 to 9 months to get theirs. So once you get your license, then you'll have to do a permit to acquire, and they're really quick, 13 days. So weapons licensing has really increased their output, so kudos to them. So one of the first things that you need to think about when obtaining a firearms license is that you must have a genuine reason. Now there are multiple reasons, but one of the reasons that I chose for a genuine reason is that I'm a part of my SSAA Sporting Shooters Club. Now I enjoy Benchrest shooting, hence this channel, Benchrest Shooting. So Benchrest, or going out to a target club, is a legitimate reason to have a firearm. Just having a firearm for self-defense, I know we're gripped in a crazy amount of youth crime at the moment, but having a firearm for self-defense, no. They won't allow it at all, which is, well, that's just the times that we live in. But first, you must get a genuine reason for owning a firearm. The second thing you must do, you must complete an approved firearms safety course. So it is a very, very basic course that you can go to. Most firearm dealers are offering a safety course, and they can be run by anywhere in Australia. And the course number is 10618 NAT, and it takes roughly around about 6 to 7 hours. You'll sit through a theory component, and then you'll do a practical component at the end. And if the assessor deems you competent, then they'll pass it. And usually takes about 3 or 4 days for you to get your certificate. So once you get your certificate, then you must think, are you a fit and proper person? Now this is something that weapons licensing looks at very seriously. So they want to know if you're a fit and proper person to access a firearm. So there's a lot of factors that go into determining that, and fit and proper person includes mental and physical health, criminal history, and history of violence. So you think back, when you were young, silly, have you done something that might jeopardize your application? Because they will go through everything. They'll even go through driving violations, any speeding fines, or anything like that. If they can deem that you're not a fit person, guess what? You're going to be denied. And weapons licensing, they're very strict. And even for myself, it had to take had to submit more documents to prove that I was a fit and proper person due to my health related matters. But it's a great thing that weapons licensing is doing that, simply because it is making sure that the firearms are kept out of the wrong people's hands, and they're allowing people who want to enjoy, for example, the sport of target shooting, to obtain a firearm to be able to go out and partake in that sport. So once you have gone through all those steps, you've got your genuine reason, you've done your firearms safety course, and you're a fit and proper person, come back to this website, weapons licensing, click apply, and then are you applying for a permit to acquire or a license? So obviously you're going to click on that and you're going to follow through this online documents. Once you have done it and you've paid the required fees, so let's open that up and have a quick look. So an application fee for a license is $117. So you can, if you want, just quickly pause there and you'll be able to grab all the fees structure that currently in Queensland. That is the up-to-date information as of the 18th of the 12th. So once you have done the online application part, you will need to book an appointment at the post office. So the post office will need you to bring in all your identification and they will take your photo as well. So that photo will be used for your weapons licensing. So at the moment, before it was about 8 to 9 weeks for your new license to come. Allow roughly around about 10 to 15 weeks, maybe by the time you actually physically get your license. Once you get your physical license, then you can start going through the process of permit to acquire. But I hope that clarifies just a few of the basics to start the ball rolling to be able to get your weapons license. And make sure that you subscribe and like for more videos. Thank you from Aussie Benchrest.